I want to talk to you about something today that may sound pretty heavy at first, but stay with me because this one's actually something that changed my perspective on life, and that's death. Not in a morbid way, not in a dark way, just honestly, like the truth of how life is. It happens to all of us. I was 15 years old when I first really understood it though, that people die. And a friend of mine, he was a surfer from Hawaii and he was living with us. And one day he just didn't come home. Nobody had seen him for weeks. And then we got a call and they found his car at the bottom of a cliff in the ocean. I was 15 years old, and that was the first time I felt real, like death felt real to me. Like something that I thought only happened to old people, not something that's close to me and someone I knew and someone who was young. He was only 17 years old and I was 15. Then years later, I lost a surf mentor and neighbor who I grew up with. One of those people literally who just shaped your life without even knowing it. Without him even knowing he was trying, he was shaping your life. He had that for so many people around him. One day he was sitting at lunch with some friends and he had a heart attack. No warning, no goodbye, just gone. And those are just two. I can think of 5 or 6 more people off the top of my head. All of them gone way too early. Most of them under 45 years old, some under 30 years old. And at some point, all of that accumulates and you start to understand something that sounds simple, but it hits like different when you really feel it. Like when you really understand, like, we're not getting out alive. None of us are getting out of here alive. Impossible. It's not happening. Not you, not me, not the person grinding 80 hours a week so they can afford a house they're never home to enjoy. Not the person waiting until retirement, whenever that is, to finally start living. Nobody. We just don't know when. That's the part nobody wants to sit with. But here's what shifted for me, at least, when I really accepted that not as something scary, just as true, like it's going to happen. Everything got simpler because I knew that I'm gone, like death is happening. So if I'm gonna go anyways, because I'm gonna go anyways, why am I not living the way I actually want to live right now? Why am I performing for people who don't matter? Why am I grinding for a version of life that doesn't feel like mine? Why am I waiting? I'm 51 years old. I've lost friends at 15, at 25, at 40. I've watched people disappear without warning, and I've watched other people spend their whole lives waiting for the right moment to actually start living. The right moment doesn't come. You make it. That's it. You decide when. Living in this van, doing this work, being present with my kids, building something simple and real, and surfing, that's not giving up. That's choosing, because I know time is not guaranteed. I'm not trying to be morbid. I'm just trying to be honest. And honesty hurts sometimes, and life is short. We know this. We just don't act like it. So whatever it is you keep putting off, the trip, the conversation, the leap, the simpler life, maybe don't wait too long. None of us know how much time we've got. Make it count. See you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe, like button, comment. Let's get a conversation around this. I'd be interested to hear what people's thoughts are on this. Have a wonderful day.